In our continuing coverage of a rally outside of the Tulsa County Courthouse today, some people say there needs to be more accountability in Oklahoma courtrooms.
Advocates who are pushing for change want to see things like public cameras being allowed in courtrooms. They say it would prevent judicial misconduct in sensitive cases. Fox 23's Devin Lyon was at that rally today and joins us live outside the Tulsa County Courthouse with what state law says about changes like this.
Yeah, guys, Oklahoma has some of the strictest laws when it comes to cameras in the courtroom, public cameras. The rule of thumb is generally a county's presiding judge gets to decide or approve what cameras are inside the courtroom. Several advocates today say that shows a need for change to ensure accountability in court proceedings.
We should be seeing exactly who these people are tied to when they're deciding the fate of your children, when they're deciding the fate of your assets, when they're deciding the fate of your properties.
A few dozen people joined the small rally Monday morning. Advocacy groups like Birthright Living Legacy and Page 6 were joined by Tulsans who feel they've been wronged by the Oklahoma court system.
The system has to be set up to where it protects everybody involved.
Cameras protect everyone. They protect the accused, they protect the victims, the judges and lawyers too.
Speakers at the rally hoped their personal stories was a way to push for change, starting in Tulsa County. They're calling for things like cameras in the courtroom and more affordable access to court records, hoping it will make the system more transparent and easier for families going through tough cases.
If these hearings are public hearings like there are, we should be able to take our cell phones and film inside the courtroom.
State lawmakers, Senator Dana Prieto of Tulsa and Representative J.J. Humphrey of Atoka also spoke, hinting at legislative action for judicial reform.
That prosecutors violated Richard Glossip's due process of law. Sound familiar? Because a lot of people have their due process of law in Oklahoma not done right. The bottom line is we need judicial reform in Oklahoma.
After looking into state law, state statute says, quote, except as permitted by the individual judge, the use of cameras, television, or other recording or broadcasting equipment is prohibited in the courtroom. In other words, it's up to the judge to give the green light. In Tulsa County, it's been a firm no, mainly to protect private information and witnesses in sensitive cases. There are some courts that do allow limited streaming. The Oklahoma Supreme Court, for example, has its own platform to stream oral arguments. But here in Oklahoma, it varies county by county, and in most cases, judges rarely approve it for private individuals. Every courthouse has their own set of rules those judges typically stick to. The Tulsa County Court Administrator did just get back to me really recently when I reached out, sent me all of those court rules in full. I have those links so you can read them as well on fox23.com. Live in downtown Tulsa, covering news that matters, Devin Lyon, Fox 23 News.
Although recording devices are not allowed in most court proceedings, there are legal motions people can file if they believe and can prove there is misconduct. That varies case by case and is best discussed with your attorney.